My name is Brent Molloy, Director of Service with Capture H2O. Today I will be discussing the importance of operator logs and the tests associated with them. Operator logs are a crucial part of the Capture H2O high cycle program to ensure that what is being reported from the inline probes is accurate. Tests that we will be requesting of you is checking the conductivity and hardness of the makeup waters, softeners, and the towers. Source water quality, the makeup water, is important to test to ensure that there has been no changes. If this were to occur, then we would not be able to tell remotely if the softeners are starting to emit hardness. Because we only monitor the regeneration quality of the softeners, it is important that you test them. These tests are important to ensure accuracy of what is being reported by the inline probes. We are not able to directly see hardness remotely, so you need to check the softener output and the towers themselves to ensure that we have not begun to see breakthrough. If we do see hardness breakthrough, we will need to adjust the cooling tower set points to start blowing down, which will increase water use, and we will need to reprogram the softeners to account for the higher hardness. This means that the softeners will be regenerating more frequently, using more salt. We try to program the softeners to run as efficiently as possible. In the event there is a change in water quality with increased hardness, we will need to change these parameters. On occasion, you will run into an instance where we are not able to see a color change in the hardness indicator powder. If this takes place, you're going to need to dilute the sample. If you're doing your operator logs and you find that the tower conductivity probes are out of calibration, you will need to recalibrate them. This is done by entering the controller, setup and run, selecting the system, selecting calibration, conductivity probe, and then you will punch in the conductivity that is on your Myron handheld meter. We will instruct your team how to complete these logs using the Aliquot app. This is where you will fill out the numbers that you record using your conductivity and hardness test kits. We will request that you complete these operator logs at minimum 3 times a week. It's important to do these frequently to ensure that probes do not fall out of calibration. If hardness were to spike and we do not catch it early, we are going to end up needing to blow down the towers and therefore wasting a higher volume of water. The sooner we catch this, the sooner we're able to adjust and ensure the water savings that you desire. It's important that we acknowledge all alarms, but a low pressure alarm could mean that your tower is not receiving makeup. Failed regeneration means that the softener did not receive its salt slug. This will lead to overrunning of the softener and therefore hardness breakthrough. In the event of a high conductivity alarm, this means that the blowdown is not receiving flow. You will want to check your blowdown valve to ensure that it is functioning properly. Low conductivity alarm means that you are losing water, either by way of overflow or a leaking blowdown valve, or potentially excessive drift and splash out. With each alarm that we receive, we will complete an alarm action report detailing what the alarm was, how to solve it, who is responsible, and at what time this needs to be completed by. When you detect hardness while doing your operator log, we will request that the first step be to manually regenerate the softeners. This is done by holding the recycle button on the timer for a few seconds. You will see it progress into the first cycle, which is brine draw slow rinse. It is critical to maintain salt in the brine tank at all times. This is the key component of softener regeneration. Without salt, you are going to see hardness breakthrough, requiring us to blow down the towers, again, wasting more water. You will be receiving snapshots of the reports generated by our inline probes connected to the controllers. It is important to monitor these to ensure that what we are seeing is both accurate and that we are responding to them quickly. If the tower, again, is losing water, you are not only wasting water, but leaving yourself susceptible to microbiome and excessive corrosion. If the softeners are not regenerating, hardness is being sent to the towers, meaning that you are potentially scaling your system, increasing your energy costs to complete that heat transfer. It's important to continue to monitor your daily reports that are sent from Web Advantage. This ensures that we are tracking our set points on a regular basis.